Hi everyone, it's me, Mini from the Minimalist Maker. I thought it would be a fun idea to make a quick Q&A video just to answer a few questions and to get to know each other a bit better. So let's start. The first question that I got was from the wood pastor. Is that coffee? If so, what's your favorite way to drink it? Let me show you. Yes. I guess that answers your question. I don't really like coffee. Does it annoy you when people comment on your nails instead of your work? I sort of anticipated some comments on my nails. I just find it very amusing. What's your favorite color? And he says, I think it's gray. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, I think it's gray. I've been getting a lot of comments on YouTube about my accent and where I'm from. I live in Finland. If you don't know where that is, it's just between Sweden and Russia. It's a small country. That's where I live. A lot of questions were about my educational background, and I've studied furniture design and industrial design before that. For the past 8 years. I study at Aalto University, that's in Helsinki, Finland, and I'm currently doing my master's degree on product and spatial design. I studied in the industrial design first, so that was like my first introduction into design. And for me, I was never that into all that technology stuff, so I guess that's why I chose furniture design as my master. The next question is, when did you start woodworking and who, if anyone, helped you get started? Well, I have done some woodworking in the past. My father has a garage with some woodworking tools. But I mostly got into it after I went to school, so that's where I learned to use all the heavy machinery like bandsaws and table saws and planers and stuff like that. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's fun. It's very satisfying to make something out of wood. I really want to do more of that in the future. The problem is I don't currently have my own workspace, and that's what I'm working on that at the moment. I'm trying to find a workshop place for myself, and hopefully I will find that in the next couple of months. All the woodworking stuff you've seen on my channel have been made at my parents' garage, and the problem is that they live 2 hours away, so I can't get there every time I have like one day off or stuff like that, because I still have to work part-time and study, so I'm working on that. Where do you find inspiration? For me, I think inspiration comes from, usually it's a bit different for each project. I think sometimes everything starts from like one certain material, like I see a material, I think, okay, that would be a good project for that. Or sometimes it starts from like a shape or like an idea of one shape, so yeah. Did you have an interest in video making before you started YouTube? No, not really. I did do photography before starting YouTube, and while I have been studying furniture design, I always sort of felt like I don't really know what I want to do after I graduate, because everything seemed, I don't know, so boring to me. I don't really want to go work on a design agency, and I don't really want to go work for a company and design for them. And I saw the TED Talk of Benjamin Ueda from Homemade Modern, and that really inspired me because he was explaining like when you do YouTube, you can design a project, you can film it, you can share it to hundreds and thousands of people in a matter of days, and you can always focus on fresh and new ideas. And that was something that was really interesting to me. And I think that sort of started the idea of starting YouTube channel. It took maybe a year and a half after that to actually do it. And that's where we can get to the next question. If you had to start over, what would you do differently? And that's probably the thing I would do differently. I would have started earlier. To me at the time it felt like I wasn't ready, so that's why it took me a while to get started. Time, money, etc. weren't an issue. What would you love to make? Good question. I would probably really start experimenting with different materials. I think I would also learn to weld and maybe do some pottery work or something like that. That would be really interesting. So yeah, that's some of the questions I got asked, and I really hope you like this video. I just want to say thank you all who have subscribed to my channel. It's been really amazing. I would have never thought I would get this far in such a short time. So thank you. I really appreciate all of you. And I hope you stick around for my new videos. It's gonna take some time for me to get them done because I'm doing my master's thesis at the moment and things are getting really busy. We are buying our first apartment really soon, so there's gonna be some renovation projects and hopefully some furniture projects. I really hope you stay tuned for that. And if you want to check out the projects I'm working on at the moment, I will put my Instagram account here and you can go check that out. I usually post new pictures of my current project before I post a video, so you can see what I'm working on. Yeah, go check that out. I think that's all for now. I hope to see you next time on my channel. Bye bye!